What's up guys, PPD here and welcome to episode 25 of my road to Manchester City. We start off this episode by showing you guys some of the trades and investments that I have been picking up, trying to put as many coins as I can into investments, and we go ahead and make a huge signing over here as we go and sign Inform Otamendi for 170,000 coins, which is a pretty good deal considering that he's going for around 200,000 at the moment. So we go ahead, check him off the checklist, and we are now just missing 5 players for the City team. So we go ahead, put him into the squad, and he's going to be making his debut in the second game, because for the first game we have to play with the second City squad, which now has Mangala because had to take out Bosserets for Otamendi. And we go ahead into our first game in Division 6. A little bit nervous, but we come across this guy who's got a pretty strong team, but only 86 chemistry. So we can possibly get a result over here, even though it's not going to be easy because obviously he does have gold players and we have a few bronzes. And right there, we get the party started with a great shot by Manu Garcia. What a finish by the Spanish man. And I just need to say that when I signed Manu Garcia and Zuccolini, I really didn't expect much. But these guys are banging in goals left, right, and center. And I'm just loving it because I didn't think they'd be that good. But luckily for us, they are getting some goals. And over here, Manu Garcia gets himself a great pass and an assist because Iheanacho does score right there as he rounds the goalkeeper and then finds the back of the net. So we're up early, 2-0 up, and not too long after that second goal, he would have a great chance over here with Aubameyang, who was causing all sorts of trouble for my midfield and defense with his pace, strength, and height. And over there, we have a great save by Willy Caballero. However, Rakitic over here is going to cross it back in to Isco, who gets the header. Luckily for us, though, it did hit the crossbar, but this ball just kept going right back to him right there. As you see, Ambrose loses it, goes to Pashetsek. Then we go with Kolarov trying to get a counterattack, but once again, we lose it. Benasha with a great tackle right there. Aubameyang regains possession right there. It just kept bouncing right back to him, and I felt like he was meant to score right there, and that he does because Aubameyang with a great finish right there. So we head into the second half with a 2-1 lead. I'm feeling like I am dominating the game and I can win it, but I need to grab myself a third goal because Aubameyang is just capable of anything against my defense right now. And in the 67th minute, we come in with a terrible tackle with Fernando right there. Coming from behind, he was already on a yellow. He doesn't even bother to give him a second yellow. He just gives him a straight red, and rightfully so because that was a terrible tackle. Luckily for us, though, we managed to somehow hold on with 10 men. Manu Garcia grabs himself man of the match, and we win that game. Our first game in Division 6 ends in a win. So 3 points, pretty good game. A little bit unfortunate that we got Fernando sent off right there, but we're gonna go ahead and go into our second game now with the first City squad, and Otamendi is going to be making his debut. So I'm a little bit excited to try him out because I don't normally play with informed players at all. Like, besides the series, I do play a little bit off screen on my other account, but I really rarely play with informed players, and especially with somebody as high rated and as expensive as Otamendi. So I was a little bit nervous, but a little bit excited to see how he would perform, and I feel like this squad is coming along nicely because we have some pretty good players now. We're just missing the likes of Yaya Toure, David Silva, Aguero, Sterling, obviously. And we head into our second game over here, come across this guy who's got a pretty interesting side. It is a pretty budget side, so I feel like we can grab the result over here too. Pretty equal squads. And in the 5th minute over here, he would try to pass it right there, but Iheanacho intersects it, gives it to Zabaleta. Zabaleta, I don't know why he's up here, but it does bounce back to Zabaleta after he gives it right back to him. And Zabaleta on his weak foot finds the upper left corner. And I honestly don't know how Zabaleta is finishing like that. That's his second goal in like 2 episodes, I think, because I think he scored last episode too. So a little bit strange to see Zabaleta up there and scoring, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. And in the 30th minute over here, we try to get a second goal. Zuccolini runs down the wing, gives a low cross to Boni. Boni can't control it the first time. He does control it the second time though, and finds the back of the net, and we are up 2-0. So in the 45th minute, we head into the second half with a 2-0 lead. Feeling pretty confident. I know that I can win this game because this guy isn't creating too many chances, and I am finding a lot of pockets in his defense. And in the 50th minute over here, we would have a chance to make it 3-0 when Fernandinho sends Zuccolini through. Zuccolini on his weak foot finds the near post right there and scores the third goal of the game. So we're up 3-0, and this guy kind of started messing around at this point. Like, he didn't really try to defend. He kind of like started trying to skill and stuff, like stupid tackles like that. And I kind of thought it was game over at that point. So we go ahead, grab ourselves a fourth goal with Iheanacho in the 88th minute. However, in the 90th minute, he would go on an attack with Insigne, beats Otamendi right there, and finds the back of the net. What a finish by Insigne. So grabs himself a consolation goal. A little bit annoying because I would have liked to kept a clean sheet on Otamendi's debut, but it is what it is. We grab ourselves 3 points, 4 goals, a win, Iheanacho man of the match, and we're going to go 2-0-0-0 in our debut season in Division 6. So 6 points, pretty good start. Hopefully we can continue that. And to end off the episode, I'm going to show you guys some more trades that I did. Went ahead and made some trades with silver players and David Silva, and you're probably wondering, dude, you got David Silva and you sold him, what are you doing? Well, I think he's going to drop lower than what he's going for right now, which is around 16k. So if he does, I'm going to buy him, obviously, because we do need him for the team. I also went ahead and picked up some more investments. Anyways, guys, this is going to end off the episode. My name is PBD, and I'm out.